Author's note: this video is my review of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1, based on Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling, directed by David Yates, published by Warner Brothers and Heyday Films, starring Daniel Radcliffe, Rupert Grint, Emma Watson, Helena Bonham Carter, Robbie Coltrane, Tom Felton, Jason Isaacs, Alan Rickman, Imelda Staunton, Warwick Davis, Rhys Ifans, and Ralph Fiennes as Lord Voldemort. Rated PG-13.
Nobody else is going to die. Not for me.
The point is, we have to use those means of transport the trace can't detect.
2010 marks the beginning of the end with Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. The Second Wizarding War has begun, and Lord Voldemort has become as powerful as ever. Harry must finish what Dumbledore has started by locating all of Voldemort's Horcruxes.
You can't keep letting him in, Harry.
Compared to the last film, I thought the overall theme of exploring the world felt a bit more refreshing. I know it was fun to go inside Hogwarts Castle in the last 6 films, but I was one of the few movie watchers who thought having the trio go on an adventure was a good idea, along with the trials and hardships they go through. Though, let's not have them find a one ring to rule them all, okay?
This is where I was born.
Another theme that I enjoyed of the Deathly Hallows Part 1 was its darker and creepier tone, even compared to the last films. There was that sense of dread that hung over Harry and his companions. One moment there is silence, the next moment something pops up to scare me. That especially involves Voldemort's snake, Nagini, and I really hate snakes.
Well, don't hang about. Snatch 'em!
The third theme I loved about this film was the villain's presence around the world, especially when Voldemort takes over the Ministry of Magic and assumes control over the Wizarding World. It reminded me of the original Star Wars trilogy, with Voldemort as the Emperor and the Death Eaters as more competent stormtroopers, something I was hoping we'd see more of in the series.
Severus, I was beginning to worry you had lost your way.
My only complaint? I wish there were more scenes of Voldemort. As a fan of villains, I'm only disappointed that we don't see much of the Dark Lord, nor the many ways that he chews up the scenery. But still, unlike with the last film, we get to see more of the man formerly known as Tom Riddle. His minions do a good job in filling his spot, but nothing replaces Lord Voldemort.
You're lying. Wands only choose witches, and you are not a witch.
But I am.
There were many who didn't care for Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1, especially compared to the last film, but I wound up enjoying this first part of the climax more than Half-Blood Prince, due to its darker tones, hardship between friends, and the domination of Voldemort. Check it out when you can, and stay tuned for my review of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2.
You're lying, Dolores. And one mustn't tell lies.